Have you ever imagined President Donald Trump sanctioning the International Criminal Court? It sounds like a movie scene, but that's exactly what happened. In a shocking decision, Trump imposed sanctions on the ICC in retaliation for investigations into possible war crimes committed by the U.S. and its allies. But what does this mean for international justice? And how is the world reacting? Get ready to discover the explosive details and the global reactions that are shaking the international community. Stay with us until the end to understand the impact of this decision and what might happen next. In a move that shook the international community, U.S. President Donald Trump signed an executive order sanctioning the International Criminal Court and its officials. The measure came in retaliation for the court's investigations into possible war crimes committed by the U.S. and its allies, including Israel. But what does this mean for international justice? But before you learn all the details of Trump's actions and the global reaction, I need to ask you to subscribe to our channel to receive all the notifications for our new videos on YouTube and stay updated on everything happening in our politics. Plus, you'll help our channel reach our first 1,000 subscribers. Can I count on your support? Thank you so much. The International Criminal Court vehemently condemned Trump's decision, stating that it undermines the work of independent and impartial justice. In a statement, the court said it would continue to provide justice and hope to millions of victims of atrocities worldwide. But will this resistance be enough to withstand U.S. pressure? Dozens of countries that are signatories to the court have come out in defense of the court, warning that the sanctions imposed by Trump could increase the risk of impunity for the most serious crimes and threaten to undermine the international rule of law. The court's president, Judge Tomoko Akane, had previously warned that sanctions would quickly undermine the court's operations in all situations and cases, putting its very existence at risk. And the most unbelievable part is that Trump's decree imposes financial and visa sanctions on individuals and their families who assist in the court's investigations of U.S. citizens or allies. But will this measure really silence the court? What's your opinion? Let us know in the comments. Trump's decision came after Democratic senators blocked a Republican move to impose sanctions on the International Criminal Court. The court also issued arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, both accused of war crimes. The Hamas leader was also targeted with an arrest warrant. Facing the risk of U.S. retaliation, the court decided to pay its staff salaries months in advance. But will this measure be enough to protect the court? Pause on this news to say that if you want YouTube to keep recommending the latest news on American politics to you, it's very important that you like this video right now. Thank you so much. This is not the first time the court has faced retaliation from the U.S. During Trump's first term in 2020, Washington imposed sanctions on a prosecutor and an advisor due to an investigation into alleged war crimes committed by U.S. troops in Afghanistan. But what does all this mean for the future of international justice? And how could this decision impact international relations? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Donald Trump is right to act this way? Yes or no? Comment after the video. Donald Trump's decision to sanction the International Criminal Court has sparked a wave of negative reactions worldwide. With countries and organizations defending the court, it's clear that any attempt to silence the ICC would violate international law and lead to more conflict. But what can we expect now? Stay tuned to our channel for more updates on this explosive topic. Oh, and one more thing. Watch the next video suggested to you and discover everything about Donald Trump's desire to transform Gaza into an American resort. Thanks for subscribing. Bye.